All right, guys, Ironside Classic RX Event 1 and 2 will be done on this field right here. We're going to have a lane set up. Your lane mat and flat will start here. Your lane will consist of multiple cones telling you where to go across the duration of the workout. So your workout here is going to go 4 times, partner tag. We run a loop around the field, tag out our partner. We do a sandbag run all the way down the length of the field and back tag our partner. We walking lunge down to a cone and return tag our partner, and then we go back upside down. We go sandbag run again, tag, sandbag run again, tag, run again, tag, run to finish. Gonna go over a couple of things. The time cap on that though is 11 minutes, and we have a 1-minute transition to start our event 2, which we'll go over in just a minute. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Both partners will start on their placemat here, and there will be a flag posted up here. Basically, every time you switch, you've got to make contact with each other and the mat, and you need to make it obvious that you are connecting before the next person takes off. Partner 1 is going to take off on the back side of these mats here, down to the end of this field, up the way. It's marked off on Instagram, and I'll have this sent out as well. But you're going to go along the back side of this field. You're going to come down around the side of the field, and on the back side of these placemats, you will enter into your placemats. You will tag your partner onto the placemat, and they will continue on and do their run as well. We tag again. We're both here. Now, your sandbag is going to start up here about 10 feet out away from this placemat. That's where you're going to start your sandbag, that's where you're going to start your lunges, and that's where you're going to start your handstand walks throughout the duration of these 2 events. So I get tagged, I run up to my sandbag, I pick it up, you can carry it however you'd like. You're going to run down all the way to the furthest cone down that way. I'll see if I can zoom in for you guys. The last orange cone all the way down there is for you guys. And then you will make sure that you clearly go around that cone, and then we will return back. You'll dump your sandbag off where you picked it up. You'll run about 10 feet. You will tag your partner. Then they will do the same thing. Run up, sandbag down and back, drop it off, run back and tag. When you start your walking lunges and you get tagged, you'll run up behind this line, and then you're going to start your walking lunges from this cone down to the yellow cone there. Okay? When you pass both feet beyond the walking lunge line, you are going to run back and tag your partner, and then they will run up again to this cone here to start their lunges and then run back. A couple things on your lunges here. We have to make sure that the knee touches when we do our lunges clearly, and we've got to make sure that we stand up clearly as well. You don't have to stop at the top, but we need to make it obvious that you have stood up all the way, full extension of the ankles, knees, and hips, and everything in between. Okay? When we finish this here, your scores for time, you will do your last lap. Your time stops when you are on your mat. Okay? When you finish, you're going to stay in your lane. We'll have about 8 to 10 feet of separation between teams. You'll stay in your lane, and then you've got that 1-minute transition at the time cap. So if you finish early, you'll get even more rest. We'll go 11 to 12 is your minute of rest, and then 2-minute AMRAP for event 2 of max handstand walks. Now here's how this works. Okay, you're gonna have 10-foot shuttles, pretty much from these blue cones to blue cones. Okay, here. You have to clearly start behind the line of the cone, and you have to clearly finish your hands across the cone before your feet touch the ground. Okay, you can switch in any order. I can go down, you can come down, I can go back, you can come back, whatever the case may be. I could do all of them, you could, whatever. You could break it however you want, but only one person working at a time, so I cannot start my kick up until partner has clearly crossed and judge has seen me start. Okay, and then you can both walk together. Like, you don't have to stay on your mat and wait for your partner to tag you in. You can follow them. You can do it down and back, however you want to do that, but you just can absolutely not kick up until your partner has finished their rep. That is very important. You will be sent back if the judge does not see you kick up. Right? They'll finish watching this, then they'll turn to you. Okay? Communicate that with your judges, maybe how you plan on doing it. That way they're prepared, kind of looking back and forth. Your event 2 score is total shuttles. So down 1, back 2. And your tie break time for that will be event 1's time. And then vice versa, your tie break time, if you were to tie on event 1, which is unlikely, would be your shuttles that you accumulate over the course of this 2-minute window. I'm gonna walk this lane here and just kind of give you the rundown on kind of the things and movements that you'll be doing and where you're stopping and all that. So again, this kind of area where all these cones are, we'll have a placemat and a ginormous flag for you to start at. We will be spread out from lane 1 down to the left to lane 12 down to the right, okay? And we will start here. I'm just gonna do this little shuttle here. So you're gonna run this way, right about where this soccer goal is. You're gonna buck a left. You're gonna go down the side of the field all the way down to pretty much where the bathrooms are. Then you're gonna turn left again, coming on the back side of the field. And then right where that far side soccer goal is, you're gonna pretty much be kind of turning near there, just kind of going around that. And then you'll come up the side of here and then back to your lane, okay? Remember, when you do your sandbags are gonna be just behind this first blue cone. So you've got about a 10-foot run from there to pick up your sandbag, okay? The sandbag, when it's picked up and dumped off, just needs to stay between these cones, okay? So if I finish here, I can dump it right there. I just cannot have it finish on this side of the cone, obviously. So I pick it up, I run down with my sandbag all the way down for you RXers to the last orange cone. And then you have to clearly make it obvious that you pass the cone. It'll at minimum be a cone. There'll be something probably taller that is very obvious that you go around. If you don't go around it, you will be penalized. This one right here. You will run back, dump the sandbag off, and tag out your partner. They're gonna run up and grab the bag, do it again. Okay, so that's for your sandbag there. Your lunges are gonna finish here. And remember, you run up to that sandbag line to then begin your lunges. You have to start behind that line, and you need to absolutely stand up across this line with both feet before you turn around and run. Your handstand walk, shuttles. Again, it's just very important that you start behind the line, obviously, and you cross beyond the line before your feet touch the ground. Make it clear for your judges so that way they don't have to send you back or give you a no rep. Just hold yourself accountable and keep the standard there. That is event 1 and event 2. We will be scoring these as 100 points for event 1 and 50 points for event number 2. It'll be 150 points in total you can get across the way. That is event 1 and 2 RX. And, I'll be posting this video to YouTube. I'll send out a link for all of you guys for the rest of the ones as well. And they'll be coming out throughout this week here. Good luck to you all. I can't wait to see you. We're going to have a good time. Let's do it.